oh my God, it's just not going to be my week or something like that. I have a couple kids, 14 and 12. Had some run-ins with school officials with my son. He's older. So I just think it's awesome that at fucking 8:30 p.m. in the evening, I'm really pissed at my whole fucking family right now. It's just ridiculous. Like, being a total asshole to my wife right now. Borderline jerk to my daughter. Screaming. I don't scream. I yell loud. Like a fucking lion when he's pissed. I just love finding out at 8:30 at night, you know, this is like 4.5, 5 hours since I've been home from work. I start early. And about the same amount of time since my wife's been off work. And pretty much the same amount of time since my kids have been at work. I like how like 4.5, 5 hours later, no one seems to think it's that big of a fucking deal, that I find out that my daughter was pulled from second, third, and the better part of fourth period today because some motherfucking official at some other school took the fucking word, the hearsay from a goddamn student that my daughter was sexting. You see why even my own fucking family did not think that was a big deal. They pulled my daughter from class. She already struggles in this Common Core bullshit anyway. They pull her from class for like a couple hours or so, leading up to lunch. And they also looked through her phone. You know, they got to find the picture, you know. They got to prove her innocent because until then she's guilty, right? Like I think my son gets it, but my wife and daughter are fucking media freaks, dude, because that's all the media shows you is how, no, you're fucking guilty. We got to prove that you're innocent. It's really backwards these days, folks. You're innocent until proven guilty. Trying to digest this shit still. And not to mention they didn't call me ever, obviously. I just found out about this shit. They called my wife sometime after they had already pulled my daughter out of class and looked through her phone. So I'm in there like yelling at my wife because she's the fucking biggest idiot for not fucking telling me anything or calling me immediately. You know, I would have dropped everything that I was doing and gone to the school and chewed someone else out. But chewing out my daughter too, because she's mine. I'm responsible for her. I do not trust any fucking school official. Why? Because I don't know them. Why? Because history says we don't know them. Why? Because history says that people are evil. Why? Because history says it doesn't matter what your goddamn title is. It doesn't fucking matter. The one that matters the most, and even this doesn't fucking matter all the time, is the goddamn parent. Because they care the most. Even that goes astray sometimes. But I would think more than likely it holds true more often than not. I'm responsible for this awesome little human being. So they pull her out of class without my consent, without my wife's consent, and then they go through her phone. That's my fucking phone. My daughter doesn't fucking work. She doesn't pay for that goddamn phone. That's my phone. Information about me is on that phone. It's our lives that are on that fucking phone. It's not even her shit. It's not even their shit to ask her. They're trying to prove her innocent. They're trying to make sure she's innocent. They're trying to make sure she's innocent. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we're just trying to make sure she's innocent. Oh, so she's guilty now? So right now she's guilty. Because some fucking little kid told some fucking stupid motherfucking school official something at a different school at that. I mean, did that kid have pictures? Did he have any fucking proof? But no. That school official calls over to Rolling Hills. What was it? Fucking... What's the name of the school? Middle? Anyway, another fucking Campbell school here in San Jose area in the South Bay of California. So that fucking school official calls another school official and exclaims whatever this kid told. Like, did they have any proof to even do that in the first place? Did they have text messages with pictures of nudity of a young person, a girl that matches the description of Kylie? I don't know what else to say. And apparently they called the local authorities over to the other school. Some middle school. The freaking name is that middle school? So my wife's in there trying to act like this is not a big deal. My daughter's borderline fucking crying because I'm yelling my fucking ass off. And I don't give a fuck right now, really, because I hope she gets the goddamn message. She was punished. Pulled out of class. She's already struggling. They went through her private property. A phone. My phone. Pretty sure they're violating rights. They didn't tell my wife anything until well after the fact. And I don't give a fuck if you're a juvenile, you little fucking punk. Your parents are gonna fucking add up. They're gonna have to fucking pay up right now. I'm sick and tired of this shit. Guilty until proven innocent. You're fucking with my kids. So I got calls to make tomorrow. Principals, superintendents and shit. I need to get all this information out. You're gonna be like, oh, it's private information. Well, yeah, sure. Maybe for that kid at that other school. But if it's my kid, all of her information is open to me. Whenever the fuck I want. All I have to do is make a request. So, oh my God. I gotta figure out exactly what I'm gonna request. I guess it could be like simple, why was my daughter pulled out of class? Why did you go through my daughter's phone? See where that leads. Can you believe this shit? And I mean, this is all hearsay to me right now. You know what I mean? I'm only hearing this from my daughter and my wife. But apparently some school official, Miss Dodd, Mr. Splainer, or whatever, were the ones, the adults, the authority figures, hovering over my kid without her parents there, requesting to look at her phone. Apparently one of these fucking bitches called my wife and informed her. But who informed them? And the person that informed them, where did they get their information from? It's all hearsay. No, don't get me wrong. I think sexting is, fuck, dude. Thanks, America, for the media. You know what I mean? You don't understand how many times I just want to throw our TV out, but my wife won't let it. Fuck that TV. I don't teach her that shit. Thank you, news. Thank you, ABC, NBC, Fox, all the sitcoms and shit. Fucking thank all your fucking programming bitches for putting all this shit into my daughter's head. Thank you, news, for fucking all reporting the bad all the time, so everyone knows what bad is and what they can do with it. Fucking jackasses. I don't think I've ever had any problems with Rolling Hills Middle School before, did I? With my son? No. But I've had problems with pretty much every fucking official. Anyone. God, you know how many of these motherfuckers are officials that we don't elect? Don't give a fuck. Only care about a paycheck. And will fucking gladly do what a superior says. Because they don't know the fucking laws either. They probably don't even read the fucking manuals. And how to deal with shit. I mean, I've dealt with this shit before with the superintendent of Campbell Unified. And the principal at Westmont. That bitch. No, you can't record this. Why? Because we're in the wrong. I don't know. That's me guessing. So yeah, sum up. You know, it would suck if I was wrong. And my daughter really did do that shit. But apparently they looked through her phone. There's no pictures. I guess that's all the evidence they needed to find. But my daughter exclaimed to me that she knows that shit's wrong. Because it's kind of wrong, you know. At least in this country. That's the funny thing of it all. I mean, you look at other countries and they're selling fucking bitches off real young to make a buck off a daughter. 12, 13, 14, 15. How's that any more harsh than fucking sexting? You know, I understand. We try to keep our kids a little young and innocent for a while and stuff, and, you know, they're going to find out most everything, whatever, but my daughter certainly knows not to be sending nude pictures of herself to anyone. Yeah, so I'm going to get to the bottom of this. We'll call this part 1. I've already had at it, like I said. Westmont High School and my son being fucking bitches. Guess that's it. Oh, well, I guess the other thing is, you know, there's a lot of, like, private information, you know, minors and shit. Like, you can't get any information on a minor. Like, it's hard because they're a minor, you know. Everything before you're 18 is kind of concealed. Unless, of course, you're 14 and you kill someone and they try you as an adult. See how fucked this fucking country is right now? My lord. Pull her out of class. Someone says she's sexting. So anyway, this fucking kid, whoever told this official that my daughter was sexting, needs to be tried as an adult. Fuck it. My daughter already struggles in school. The Common Core sucks. The random ramblings of some fucking young kid got my daughter pulled out of class without my consent or my wife's consent, and then had her phone looked through without my consent or my wife's consent. My daughter consented, but technically it's not her property. She's not even her own property. She's mine. So the school is fucking out of line. Again, that's 2 schools that are out of line, and I intend on finding out what happened. Defamation of character. Law enforcement officials called to the school. My daughter dragged out of class. Her phone fucking rifled through. My phone fucking rifled through. What the hell is going on? 14 minutes, 18 seconds. I guess that's it. Fuck these schools, man. God, I wish I knew now what I knew then. I would not even be in this country anymore. Campbell Unified, coming after you. And was it like Moreland Middle School or something? Campbell Middle School. Campbell fucking Middle School. Coming after you too. You little fucking kid that says some shit, coming after you too. Your parents, coming after them. The person you talk to, coming after them. My daughter was not sexting, but you still pulled her out of class and looked through her phone. Someone's in trouble.